Yes, we
Yes.
don't expect that I knew
Yes.
your obligation before you made it.
Very well. Well guided. And therefore, Your Honor, we are well guided by that particular section. States that indeed, as we appear before you, we have complied with all known provisions of the law. And therefore, Your Honor, it is only in the wisdom of everybody that if investigations are concluded on time and in peace for everyone, including the respondent, that we shall come before you and state as to whether we are preferring charges, if any, because, Your Honor, there are emerging issues which have been laid out in the affidavit, and those issues are speaking of post-mortem. The defense stated that, Your Honor, there is nothing new about post-mortem results.
You are playing example right now.
Your Honor, post-mortem results are very crucial. They are linking us to the cause of death. We intend to have a DNA carried out. That is DNA exercise carried out as soon as possible. It is only fair that this respondent or the respondent, who is a peace-loving Kenyan as they state and a man of God as they state, which we respect, that he doesn't influence the rest, you know, the family members who are relatives, since it is clear that the victims are also followers in his church.
Where do we get that? That the victims of Shakahola are also followers of the church.
I did not say Shakawala.
Which victims are
I'm
you?
saying, you know, it is only fair that I respond.
You know why we are sitting?
Please take your seat. I'm wondering which victims are you talking about?
Yes, Your Honor. Just very few minutes to sum up what Mr. Richard has said. Your Honor, one thing that a lot of people do not understand is that prosecutors, by their very job, are ministers of justice. So the issue of persecution, as alleged by counsel, should not arise. Even as prosecutors, from where we sit to establish the truth. But that is what I like.
I do not think
Yeah.
everyone has thought that these prosecutors before the court.
No, not this one.
Prosecuting
Yes.
the respondent.
Yes.
Rather,
Yes.
I think what they were alluding to is the state prosecution. It's true, that's the one.
Very well. Very well.
Not your office.
Yes. Thank you for that clarification, Your Honor.
But
So-
at least that one will understand.
Yes. That I believe if you put it that way, then we would
I
gladly.
can assure you that that's the one.
Okay. Very well. The most important thing, Your Honor, is how you understood it, and we are glad you understood it. So what our submission here, Your Honor, there is one fundamental question that is being asked: that why do we need another day? That in our affidavit we have not given the reason why. We did not have an opportunity to state what is in our affidavit because the court already has that written affidavit. The defense has that written affidavit. But for purposes of clarity and record, this is why we request for those extra days. We are saying that when we appeared before you, exhumation was ongoing at Shakahola. And that exercise is still ongoing. And now the second phase was conducting autopsy. We are saying in our affidavit that we have